Welcome to the feast, I unleash, I'm a motherfucking beast.
What is up, guys? The Billsif here, and today we're going to do another top 5 video. Now, of course, this is almost a weekly series. Not really. I haven't done it in a while. I've been slacking lately, where I go through news from gaming culture, or just any gaming content, and talk about it in the list of a top 5 form. Today is going to be a top 5 reasons why I'm not excited for the Dark Below expansion for Destiny, or really any expansion in general right now. So if you guys didn't know, on December 9th, in 4 days, hopefully this video is going up on the 5th, tonight. But I'm recording this at 7:20 p.m., so maybe it won't get up tonight. Maybe the rendering will be slow and the upload will be slow, but we'll see how it goes. Now, if you guys didn't know, Destiny is having it has 2 expansions announced at this point, the Dark Below and the House of Wolves. Now, these 2 expansions offer new things such as new exotic weapons, a new raid, mostly one new raid, but we'll see what happens with House of Wolves, a few new strikes, and overall some new content. Now, of course, coming in at number 5, one of the reasons I'm not excited for this is because, I don't know, the strikes don't look that interesting. Now, of course, that's mostly where I spent most of my time in Destiny. Now, sure, they'll probably be interesting the first time around, but if I know Destiny as much as anyone else, I know that the content, you pretty much have to grind for a bunch of stuff. Now, of course, I'm definitely going to play Dark Below. I'm definitely kind of excited for it, but then again, there are a bunch of reasons why I shouldn't be excited for it, and why I'm kind of veering towards the not excited for it train. Now, of course, every time I go into the strike playlist, I get the same strike over and over again, usually on different days, and so I just think that's kind of boring. I mean, sure, 2 new strikes, what is that going to do for me? Nothing. It's not going to add, I mean, sure, it's going to be cool the first time, knowing that, hey, I've never played this before, but it's going to kind of be boring after the first week of playing this expansion, and just the strikes are one of those things where you kind of get worn out of them quickly. That's just strikes, though. Coming in at number 4 is the new PvP maps. Now, if you don't know me, I'm not that much of a Crucible player. I'm more of a PvE person in all games. I mean, just look at me. I played Dragon Age Inquisition. That's a single-player game that offers multiplayer. Well, it's Dragon Age. You're most likely going to play single-player only. Far Cry 4, that offers multiplayer. I haven't even touched it yet. I've just been playing single-player. I find it probably the most fun game ever so far. Not as fun as Dragon Age, but it's definitely fun. I mean, if you look at my history of games, I mean, look, the Uncharted series, the Infamous series, I mean, Skyrim. Those are all single-player games that have heavy emphasis on single-player and not having multiplayer. Now, of course, Uncharted had multiplayer, but that's not why you buy Uncharted. You buy it to play the single-player. And just like Last of Us, that's another game. You buy it for the story, you don't really buy it for the multiplayer. And now that's what I was looking for in Destiny. I was looking for a great story, something that I could invest my time into to make it worthwhile, something that would grip me and captivate me until the next good game with a story came out. Now, of course, Destiny did not offer this, and that's why I grew bored of it very quickly, but that is not the point. I'm pointing out that they're bringing new maps to PvP, and I'm not interested in it, because I don't play PvP. Well, not that much. I might hop on to try them out, but I'm not that interested in PvP. So that's just another thing. I mean, it doesn't alter my view on the expansion that much. It's just they're offering something that I'm not excited for. Coming in at number 3, pretty much just the overall theme, or the main enemy. I don't like the Hive that much. I think they're a generic enemy, just like every enemy. Sorry, I can't talk today. But just like every enemy in Destiny, they're all pretty much the same with different skins and different guns. They all act the same. They pretty much all have the same kind of enemies. You have the Berserkers, you have the ranged, you have the big guys that have shields, and then you have the really annoying ones that are hard to kill. So for the Hive, that'd be the Wizard. They have the Berserkers, which are the Hive, or the Thrall, sorry. They have the Acolytes, which are kind of like the ranged guys. The Knights, which are the ones that are kind of hard to kill. And then you have the Wizard, which is the one that is just really annoying. And then you have the Ogre. That's not a very common enemy in the Hive arsenal, but it definitely is something that you want to watch out for. Now, of course, my favorite class of enemy in Destiny is the Fallen. I find them a really, really cool alien species, something that hasn't happened before. But with Hive, I'm just kind of getting that zombie vibe from it, and I think zombies are really overused in the video game kind of business. Now, of course, I love a good zombie game, but I feel like it's overused a lot, and I think that I'm really not excited for the whole zombie thing. Of course, I love the moon. I really like, that's one of my favorite maps on Destiny besides Earth, but I just love the scenery, but I just don't like the enemies. I really like the sorcery theme that they have going there with the Hive, but again, I just think it's generic, and I think it's not something I am excited for. Reason number 2 is I just don't play the game that much. You know, the game it's fun. I mean, it's you can't deny that it's fun. I just don't play it. I've done everything. I haven't reached level 30. I'm pretty much level 29 right now. I just need to get some Spirit Bloom, and I'm level 29. The problem is I hopped on the raid today, and I did it with my friend, and I'm like, hey, I've already done this. Why am I doing it again? And that is Destiny. It's all the same recycled things over and over again. Sure, when you hop on the game, it's all new and fresh and fun, but as you begin to play for, how many months has it been out? 3 months? It gets recycled and it gets boring. That's why I stopped playing it in like October, because it just got really boring and recycled. Now, of course, this new expansion is going to offer new things to do, new things to see. Of course, I'm going to hop on it for the first week and see how it is. Maybe all these reasons are wrong, and I'll be really psyched for it. I mean, there's this new gun that looks really cool. It's a bolt-action sniper rifle, and it has, like, a red dot. I'm really excited for that gun. It's an exotic. I'm going to try and get that as soon as I can, because it looks badass. But, of course, these are reasons why I'm not excited for it. Now, don't think that I'm doing this just because everyone says Destiny sucks. These are actual reasons that I think I'm not excited for the game. I'm not doing this to try to agree with everyone else. I'm doing this because as someone who cares for Destiny and someone who is really excited for it, I feel like I should voice my complaints with the community and see what they think about it. And finally, number 1. You know, Destiny was just not that, you know, I don't know, it just wasn't that fun of a game. Like, I know I said it was really fun, but I don't know, this should have been in the game already. I know people are playing that card on Activision, like, oh yeah, you took this out of the game so you could sell it as DLC. If you couldn't tell, this was already in the game. They just blocked off the areas. Now, let me rephrase it. Destiny is a fun game. It's just, number 1 reason is that this is content that should be in the game already. This is something that should have been available at launch. So reason number 1, really, is this should have already been in the game. I remember someone glitched into even the House of Wolves. This is supposed to come out next year. They glitched into the House of Wolves area. That shouldn't be able to happen because it shouldn't be in the game yet. Now, of course, they're working on it, but it should not be able to glitch through. That just shows that there's things that are blocking it off, but it's in the game. That just shows to me that they're selling it as like a add-on. Now, of course, that's what a DLC is, but it also shows that it was already in the game and they took it out just so they could sell it. Now, I'm not mad. I'm really not. I understand from a business point that you need to sell things to make money. I really understand that. But I feel as if this stuff should have been in the game, and then they make new stuff to add on to the game. Now, I don't know for sure that this was in the game and they took it out, but most evidence points to that this was already in the game and they just blocked it off so you couldn't get into it. It's facts right there, right in front of you. So as much as I love Destiny, the conclusion is I'm not excited for the new expansion. I know I was hyped for Destiny a lot. I was saying every video, hey man, I'd be doing Destiny 24/7. It'd be my main content provider. It's not. It really isn't. It's not something I'm excited for anymore. I've kind of grown out of that Destiny phase. Kind of like puberty. You go through puberty and you become a whole different person. Just like how Destiny was. I thought I was going to be like this big Destiny YouTuber. And I was like, hey, I'm going to do this. This is my Destiny phase, pretty much. Like, I didn't think it was my Destiny phase. I just thought I was going to be really pumped for this game. And now I look back on it and I say, hey, that was my hype phase. That was when I was really hyped for a game and it turned out to be bad. That's why I don't get hyped for stuff anymore. Unless it's The Division. Because The Division is going to be kick-ass. Well, I don't know that for sure. Let's hope it is. Well, guys, as I said, I don't hate Destiny. I'm just not excited for the new expansion. But we'll see what the future holds. Okay, guys? Let's just hold on for a few more days and we'll see how it is. Guys, if you enjoyed this top 5 video, be sure to leave a like. Also, if you have any opinions on the Dark below or Destiny in general, please let me know down in the comments section below. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel. Be sure to check out some of our other videos. Consider subscribing. Really helps us out, just like leaving a like does. And guys, just follow us on Twitter, because, you know, there's a lot of funny tweets by O'Breezy on there, I believe. I haven't checked in the last 24 hours, but he puts out some good tweets. Now, go check that out. You'll get some funny tweets, be updated whenever I make a video. Again, guys, this has been the Billsif with FTS Up, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day/evening, and have a wonderful weekend. You know, just sit by the fire with your family and have a good time. Maybe even catch up on The Walking Dead. That's what I'm going to try to do. Okay, guys, enough of me talking. See you guys later.